They went fishing. They're taking that path near the lake. This is our campsite. But I want to take a little walk, so I'm taking the long way. This is where my son dragged the wood. Let's see where he got it from. He went to get it from here. This is why we don't buy wood. There's woods everywhere. Why should we buy wood? Let me make sure I like the car. Okay, it's like I'm taking the long way so I could throw these in the trash. And I need the walk too. Right here. Alright, let me put my camera down. Campsite number 15 is pretty good. You drive in. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Let me continue. It rained earlier, a few minutes ago. The forecast shows, I believe it was supposed to rain all day today over here. But so far, weather's pretty good, decent, comfortable. 16. So I told the kids I'm taking the long way. Use that as my exercise for the day. I keep on forgetting I have a tablecloth, like the potty tablecloth, plastic one. I saw one, we never opened it. I think when I was doing my baby shower and I put it on some containers the other day, I saw it. The 17. And I forgot to bring it because those tables are not that clean, but we managed to, try to stay clean with those things. But anyway. One of the things I started recording earlier when I was showing the trash and all of that, and then the kids came and my husband came, start making noise, is that when we came, it was 12:11, and the occupant that were using our spot was still there. To leave the city.
So what should we do? Call?
Yeah, give them a leeway, because just imagine if it was us. This is why in the morning when it's time for us to leave, we have to leave.
Get rid of it quickly, and that will never be us if we...
Yeah, but still.
No mercy. We need to
Should we go to the lake and relax there?
No, we should go fishing.
I don't know.
Fishing.
I'm not going to stay here.
I don't know.
Fishing, let's go.
I don't know what to do. And they were supposed to leave by 12. Now, again, I wasn't too concerned well, not concerned, but we came at the time that we did so we could enjoy that half of the day that we are here. And then we're going to have full time tomorrow, and then we go home on Sunday. But the thing is, some people don't know how to manage their timing. The reason I said that, there's a lot of people, I don't know, I've seen them when they say certain time, to be at a certain place or to get out at a certain time, it seems like the earth, the world evolve around them. It's like they don't make much concern about it. There's a lady whose kid goes to a sister school of my son. And for some reason, that was before the pandemic, almost the same time, I see her rushing her child to the school, and I had already dropped off mine. School start, I believe, 7:45, right? 8:30, I'm walking back home because I love to walk. So I walk whenever I can, especially if the weather's good. And I always see her rushing late already with the kid. And Either there was one time I saw her on the train doing homework in the morning, not in the afternoon, in the morning, doing homework with the daughter, the homework I believed I was supposed to do on that day, doing it in the morning, with the child on the train. And I was thinking, what kind of example are you teaching the kid? Because I don't want to brag. I know I made that effort to be home with the kids while my husband is working. I don't know. I think if I was working full time, I probably would do the same thing. If the kids don't finish their homework for that day that they were supposed to do it, they will not go to bed. So I don't want to say because maybe I have time to spend with the kids, with my kids, and then this one may not. Maybe she's a single parent or something like that. But it's the example you're setting for the kid. Either you tell the kid wherever, if it's aftercare with someone, a sitter, do the homework before I come home so I could check it, and then you go to bed. And if the homework is not done, you don't go to bed until it is done. And if school start, what is it? Before the pandemic, when the kids, to get the kids ready, both of them start at a different time because they decided to do different location. So my oldest, I wake him up 5 o'clock. He needs to brush his teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast, and by that time, by 6:30ish, I wake up my youngest, get himself ready. My husband stays with him. Sometimes my husband drop him off or wait for me at the bus stop while I walk my oldest to school. So, and if, this is the time that I had and this is the way I managed to do it. So I think that's where we were last week. We were over here. Oh, they have a canoe. So, yeah. Is that the same spot they put? Yeah, that's the same spot we put our tent. So when, they had last week, the people that were there were pretty loud. And they had dogs. I step on dog shit. They don't pick up after their dogs. Kind of annoying. So, yeah, you have to teach your kids about timing. When they say to meet at a certain time, that's the time you're supposed to be there. You don't adjust the time based on your own, pace or something. Because there are other people who are pretty much depending on you to be there at that particular time. So I thought it was kind of weird. 12:11, the person was still there. And knowing, because it seems like he was the only adult with 2 kids, we made him feel okay, give him time. We didn't want to hover around him. We said, okay, we'll come back while we go and do. We pretty much sat by the fishing area. I think I did record some stuff by the fishing area, and then and I told my husband, look, let's go back because it's supposed to rain today. We want the tent to be up. Let me turn off. So yeah, it's about time management. I went to the bathroom to pee. So our last camping trip will be here in 2 weeks. We were trying to make it for next weekend, which is everything was booked. So we did it the following week. I believe 9. So this is why I went all around. I wanted to put the trash can in here. So when we leave on Sunday, we don't have a lot of garbage. Plus, I needed the walk, pretty much. That's why. So I kept the bag because they're gonna be drinking some more later. I need one of these bags. The ones that we have still have bread in them, so I keep it. So I pretty much just going around the lake and do a small little exercise. Yeah, it's good to teach your kids time management, especially the one that I saw whose parent doing homework in the middle of the, like in the morning when they should have done it the night prior. So it's not a good skill to teach your kids at a young age. And it's like you're always in a rush when pretty much if you spend, I'm pretty sure at night they probably were watching TV or something. So, but anyway, I was thinking about it when I saw that person pretty much was supposed to leave at 12 and they were still there. It's not a huge deal for us, but the main thing is you have to be considerate of the next person. Because usually we leave, let me see, last time we leave at 11. And the very first trip we made this year, we left, I think, at 11 also. The kids wanted to go not swimming, wanted to go fishing. So I told my husband, let's make breakfast, get them ready, pack up, and then we'll spend the rest of the time by the fishing area. And once we get tired, we just go home. That way we go fishing early in the morning, then go back, and then the time is running. And by the time it gets to 12 o'clock, we have to rush. So we get the thing out of the way first, and then, we spend as much time as we want by the fishing area. So yeah, these are the kind of things you have to think about especially when you're raising kids. Not just because you're raising kids, you have to do that. It's just in general, common sense thing. Be considerate of someone else's time. But anyway, I'm almost there actually by the fishing area. So my youngest was begging to go the minute we got here. So when the site wasn't ready, we parked the car at the parking lot over there. But in my mind, I was thinking it's gonna rain. At least we want to put the tent up. That way we don't have to rush or put the tent up while it's raining and get everything inside wet. So that's why I was a little bit somewhat worried, and after I saw the person was still there. But yeah, that was a nice little walk. And then when I'm leaving, I'm gonna go around again because this was the long way. I think we could see the site from there, our camping ground from the thing. Let's see, because I know I saw it from where we were. Where are they? Yeah, I told them to wear their mask because I did see the kids. All right, let's see if I could see it. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh, there's a car coming. It's right there. Right there. The blue tent, that's where we put our food. And the green thing, if you guys could see it, that's where we're gonna take a shower. Alright, there they are. There's some, okay, they're away from me. My youngest, I'm telling you, I made him scared of that damn pandemic. He has his mask, oh, he caught a fish. He has a mask under his chin. My oldest, no. My husband, no. This is the thing I don't like about my husband. Oh, that's what they finally put benches. I saw last weekend, they had stuff around here. So that's what they were gonna do, because that was the only bench they had. And sometime when I come, it didn't make sense for me to come because there was no area, no spot to sit. So over here under the shade, it's pretty good. Yeah, there's our site right. Oh, let's see. Let's zoom in, zoom in. Right there. That's us. Alright, let me go around. So I pretty much walk from here all around. Tube and then come here and then I'm gonna go around this way and then back around. And then there. That was a nice little walk. So let me go through the bridge and then meet them on the other side. I don't want to cross path with those kids. Actually, there's a snake over there. Let me see if the snake is still there. That snake is getting big. The first time we saw it, it was a small little thing. Last week when we came. Man, is the snake still there? I don't even want to. I will have to be where the kids are to look down. I don't want to be next to it. It's like under the rock right there somewhere. Ah, damn, my knees. Something is wrong with my knees. I'm feeling it. Oh, that's not good. Looks like it needs to do some leg extension. Damn, I have some band at home. Maybe I'll try to do that. I saw you caught one, Mark. Oh, somebody left something here. Yeah? Oh, the orange one?
Go back, yeah, but then you're on already.
I was telling Daddy to call Mom if she was over there.
I don't. You want me to go get it?
No,
Yeah, go get it.
no, it's a catch and release
Leave the
time.
bucket
Uh.
unless if it's a bad. And we're not supposed to catch them.
I didn't mind the walk, but they don't care. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna leave, but they're taking pictures over there. I have my mask on, but I'm trying to avoid them. Alright, there's a lot of families out here. I'm waiting for them to finish taking their pictures. It started to drizzle. I could see it on the lake. I want them to finish their pictures. None of them wearing masks. Be careful when you guys are coming back, okay? Nobody's wearing masks. Yep, it's raining. I could hear it. The trees are blocking it. So one of the things I truly recommend families to do as a city slicker, someone who lives in the city and who doesn't have a country home like most New Yorkers sometimes do have. But I truly recommend you do that experience with your kids. Do at least once in the summer with your kid or your children, so they could have that experience. And if you like it, you could do it again. But for first time camper, from a city person, I'm not a professional, I'm not saying I'm an expert on this, but this is how I did it. The very first time we went, my husband wanted to buy all camping gears to do from silverware, plates, and all of this. And I told him no. I told him for a first timer, we're gonna use what we have. Things that we don't need. Things that we're probably gonna throw away. We'll bring. Like from cookware to things we need to eat on and stuff like that. So, like things, pots and pans. We had some old ones we were planning on buying brand new one to replace them. I told him this is what we're gonna bring. And the thing is that the grilling, each campsite, actually the one that we go to, have a grilling station for each site. So one of the things you need to bring definitely is aluminum foil. Don't put your food right on the grill. You have all sort of people who use it. You don't know how well they maintain, how well they use it for the next, have consideration for the next person. So bring aluminum foil. That's what we did for grilling. And for things to eat, we use disposable forks, knives, and forks. It's not like I went to buy it specifically for that. We had some from parties, baby showers, and all of that. We have leftovers, so we use that to go camping. And in terms of plates, we didn't really need that much plate because we were just gonna do hot dogs and burgers, and so we didn't really need all of that. What we did is we just used the breads and the thing and the burgers and the buns to eat whatever we grill. That's the first time, okay? Remember, it was an experiment to see if we're gonna like it. There they are over there. If I knew, I could have cut through the woods to come this way. But I just don't want to go through stuff, and this is what I'm wearing. So, yeah. So, that's that. And for cups, we had one of those coffee cup that keeps your coffee hot for a very long time. So we use that. For the kids, I don't know, what did we use? I think we did use some. We didn't really use that much because for water, I remember. For water, we just put it in those water bottles, like when you go biking or things like that. That's where we put our water. So we didn't really need to buy anything specifically for that. That's that. So that's that. So we went very basic the first time. It was a way for us to see if we're gonna like it. Because my husband has been telling me for a very long time, let's go camping, let's go camping. For me, I was like, no, I don't. You could take the kids, go with them. I don't need to be there. And just like that, the sun is speaking too. So when I told him I didn't need to be there, but the kids said, no, we want you to come with us, da da da. So they didn't go for 2 years because I was being a little itch, not wanting to go because of sanitary thing and stuff like that. Then last year, I told myself, look, I don't want to ruin it for them. Let me go and experience it. And if we like it, we'll do it again. And it was a sacrifice for them. And I didn't want them to miss out while they're young. Just because of me, they weren't able to enjoy it. So that's why we went last year. So through that and bringing basic stuff to eat, and obviously you need to bring your toothbrush, things to take showers. We'll get to that with the shower thing. Last year, before the pandemic, we used the facility, right? We didn't have to worry about social distancing or anything like that. So we used the facility to go there. But one thing we always brought with us is toilet paper. They provide that, but you just never know if they run out of toilet paper and no one is there to refill it. So bring your own. That's a must. And for things to clean, remember the first time we went, some of the things we brought with us were things we were going to throw away. Like, for instance, for, what do you call this? Some plates were plastic containers. Like, for instance, the sandwich things, ham we buy, they were in a nice container. So I used that. We were gonna throw it away, so I didn't want to bring brand new stuff or expensive stuff to our things to the site. So we used that. And what I found out is that it was difficult. It was difficult to clean. We bring soap and everything to clean it, but because of limitation of space to, clean your stuff, it was hard to clean. So don't bring plastic stuff. And yeah, so you bring your toothbrush, toothpaste, and things like that. And obviously, you need to bring your sleeping bag and a tent. Oh man, this is a freaking house. This is cool. The way they did it, I like that. They don't have to worry about the rain at all. I don't know if you guys see it. It's really cool. But anyway, so that's that. When you are, what is it? What was I saying? You bring your plate. Okay, yeah, we bring your sleeping things. At first, we did not have a sleeping bag. I'm almost there. I could see our tent. We did not buy like sleeping bag or anything like that. We were just using stuff we already had. So I suggest you do that for your first time. Don't go out and buy anything, sleeping bag or anything like that. Just buy whatever you have that you could use beside the tent. I'm not talking about the tent, like your pillows. You bring whatever, your pillows, and we had some like foam for mattress. We use that and stuff like that. We use old things we already had to put in the tent. That's what we use. Then that was the first year. Then when we realized we like it, and this year we went somewhat more of a way that most campers will do, which is to buy a sleeping bag, buy your cookware, buy what else? A shower thing. And I'll get to the shower thing. It's not like we really needed it, but because of the pandemic, we had to improvise. We didn't want to go use the facility to take a shower because we still need to keep our social distancing. So we bought some stuff to accommodate us. Okay, I had to get something in the car. We need this flashlight. We have lamps too. So we bought cookware. Actually, I'll show you once we get there. Cookware, and we bought, what else did we bought? The shower thing. And the tent is something we had, my husband actually had, and stuff like that. And we bought a mat, which is easier to roll and put behind the car. Let's see if I could. Let me go in the back. I don't want to go inside until we take a shower. Okay. I don't know if you see the gray stuff on the floor. That's the mat. And these are sheets for us to cover. And okay, the other side is open too. So let's see. Those rolling thing are our sleeping bag. This is pillows and stuff. This is sheets. We don't really need them, but if it gets a little bit cool, we have some extra things to keep us warm. So this is the shower. We didn't have to buy it, but due to the pandemic and things like that, we have to be isolated. And if we need to take a shower, 6 o'clock would have been the last time to use their facility. But we have this, and this is what we'll use to spray water on us. I think I may have explained it on another video, but I don't think I've edited. So it's this. There's the water. We're boiling the water here. We left it in there. The fire is dead. I'll put another wood. And there's half water here. And we'll put the hot water in there. And we spray ourselves with it. And for the cookware, these are things we had. Oh, perfect. Let me show you. That's what we bought last year to eat. These are things we're gonna throw away. This is from the how do you call this? From sandwich ham we bought and we kept it. Otherwise, we could just throw it away. And I think we kept it. We bought it here. If we have some leftovers, we could put it to keep it safe. And then we have other things here to cover our food and stuff like that. And we bought saw for my husband. And by the way, the first time we came, we bought wood, okay, to put in the grill thing here. And you see the gallons around the water, around the tent. That's to start warming up some of the waters we use. There's a well here. We could get water. We don't drink that water. We use it to wash our dishes and when we take showers. But water to, like, tomorrow we're gonna make rice and other things. This is water we took from home. So that's water from home and stuff like that. We're gonna clean the rice, and then with it we're gonna cook the rice. And this is our pots and pans we bought specifically for here because it's all contained. And the main thing is whatever you could buy that is confined to do camping, that's what you need. We have that huge thing over there that's on the thing on the grill, and we have some other pots and stuff in here. So that's it. My battery is finished. So yeah, the sun is out actually. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And we don't buy woods anymore because we come around here, we're seeing woods and stuff like that. I'll show you what the kids were doing earlier. I sent my oldest go get wood and then to chop them, and I made them put it under the table because it started to drizzle. We didn't want it to get wet. Actually, let me put this one in there. My battery is almost over, but we need the thing to stay, the fire to stay somewhat alive. So that's it.